Some more Madden 25 rebuild with the Chicago Bears, man. As you can see, this the last game of the season. Week 18 is here, man. As you can see, it wasn't our year this year. I thought I was gonna go back and run a three-peat. It wasn't our year. Better luck next year, man. We got the Eagles. We got the Eagles coming up. Let's go ahead and take a look at. Hold on, let me. Cause we've been playing real pitiful this year, fellas. I ain't even gonna lie. We've been playing real pitiful. 1 minute we win, 1 minute we lose, 1 minute we win, 1 minute we win, 1 minute we lose, 1 minute we lose, 1 minute we lose. Like this shit is out of hand this year, bro. Like we gotta get it together, especially with these interceptions. No way in hell we should have more interceptions than touchdown passes, bro. We gotta get that line right, that O line. We gotta get that O line together. Other than that, defense been good though. We just gotta get that O line together though, bro. Get that O line together, add some more weapons and receiver core, and get a left guard. And that's about it during the off season, man. We don't gotta do too much this off season though. But let's get it though. Last game of the season, we going up against the Eagles and the Jalen. We going up against Jalen Hurts and them Eagles, man. They come to Soldier Field. Like and subscribe, comment down below. Off season coming up. Let's get it.
It's Week 18 of the National Football League, and we'll see DeAndre Swift, your standard at running back this season, pacing the league in rushing. It's the Bears and the Eagles. All that and more coming up next on EA Sports.
What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Thanks so much for joining us, everybody. One final time this regular season. As always, joined by Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott as we get ready to put a bow on what has been an outstanding 18 weeks of football.
And for 14 lucky teams across the NFL, Kate, this isn't the end for them. This is their last chance at a tune-up before they play on into the postseason chasing that Super Bowl ring. But for the other 18, this is it. Their final chapter. Their final chapter in a story to take the field until September rolls around again. And for some, frankly, well, this might be the last time they ever put the pads on. So leave everything you got out there and do everything in your power to go get that win in this final week.
For some, the final chapter of the season. For others, a final week before the playoffs. And we're off in Week 18. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So here come the Eagles for their opening drive. They're led out by an incredible score through the air and on the ground. He was picked 53rd back in 2020. It's Jalen Hurts.
A bit of an uneventful outing individually last week, Kate. A touchdown and a pick for him, but the lasting memory, well, there's no question about it. Walking off that field with the loss, that stings. No doubt he feels he could have done more to prevent that result, so expect to see a motivated individual taking snaps here this week.
What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. A play fake, now Hurts to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Here's someone from a family of punters, Ryan Stonehouse, on to punt on 4th. And this one is away, and he got all of it and then some. And oh, just a hair too much on that kick. The punt lands in the end zone. This one's coming out to the 20. So here come the Bears as they get set for their debut series. And they're brought out by a player with immense expectations and promise in the league. He was picked 1st overall in 2024 out of USC, Caleb Williams.
Caleb was one of the... You could put that highlight reel against anybody the last 50 years. The way that he creates and extends plays, the ways that he can run and still sling it totally off platform and off balance all over the field. He also does it with a flair and eccentricity that is unique and really not common coming into the league as well. A superstar in the making.
On the ground with Swift. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Chased out to his right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. Williams to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. We'll pause. They're not ready to kick it quite yet, and take a timeout. 4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Brings it in. He is popped immediately, and the ball's out. And they steal it back on the return. And he's going to return this to the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bears will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored. And with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. The Eagles and quarterback Jalen Hurts ready to go once more on offense. And he's been more than just his work as a passer this season. Look at this. He's gotten the job done on the ground as well. Second among NFL quarterbacks in rushing yards. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. 2nd and 3 now. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ryan Stonehouse back out there again to punt it away. And he's getting the call for the 2nd time this game. This is away, and once again, he's caught all of it. This lands deep into the end zone. We're picking things up with the 20 after the touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Williams. He's going to push one deep down the right. He's got it at the 30. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago.
That was a dive. Another dive for the former 1st-round pick. Let's go.
Hope you weren't settled in to call a long drive there, partner, because it only took him a matter of seconds to go all 80 yards and hit pay dirt.
Are you kidding me? I love big plays just like everybody in the building loves big plays, and it took all of them, the guys up front doing their job, and certainly the playmakers to finish it.
That one right down the middle. And the Bears drive out to an early 14-0 lead. The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. His return starts at the 5. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. The Eagles ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. 1st and 10. Here's Hurts. He's got Devontae Smith. And you always got to watch him when you're down near the red zone. He is sitting 2nd right now among all NFL quarterbacks in rushing touchdowns. Straight ahead with Shipley. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Motion man sent left. On 1st down, Hurts has him on the quick hitter. And looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Tyreek Stevenson getting up to track that one down. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Motioning left is their running back. From the pistol, Hurts. That pass complete to Goddard. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield. 3rd and just 2 to go. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the 1st. On the play fake, it's Hurts. Goddard makes the catch. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. That was Sauce Gardner dropping him there. We have a timeout now for somebody shaken up on the previous play, and as they work on him, his teammates hoping this doesn't keep him out of the postseason. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. The Bears closing in, and they'll get him. And that pushes them back, 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it, except for this defense that just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Puts a pick brought in inside the 20. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles reach pay dirt for the first time this game. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. He stopped on the return at the 27. The home teams and this running back headed back out for a new series. And you can see that he's likely in store for some serious work today. He's coming into this final game in position to finish as the league's rushing champ. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. This will be caught by Adams. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Give him 24 on that play. And that's a Chicago first down. They run with Swift. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Williams from the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That's the rookie out of Florida. And the Eagles are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. From the gun, Shipley gets it. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Hurts now from the gun. That's caught. He found some space. Breaks the tackle. Green grass ahead. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. From the red zone now. Throwing the out route complete. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. Well, these top-tier offenses have brought the fire back. We're back and excited to start the 2nd. Eagles in a nice spot to put up points. Out of the gun, it gives to Shipley. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss. Driven backward to the 11 as they line up for 2nd and goal. Option play, they give it to Barkley. And he's able to fight this down to the 2. And it looks like 9 yards on that pickup, and this sets up 3rd and goal.
Okay, I got to give some kudos to that defense right there. Sometimes as an offense, you think you can outsmart those guys on the other side. But that defense, they were dialed in for that drive.
The kick by Hopkins is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with a touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
Has this at the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. The home teams and Devontae Adams getting set for another look here. And coming off the interception, a good chance to reestablish some momentum as they get set. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. He'll get this one to Adams. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. They'll come up 1st and 10. Running with Swift out of the gun. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards. Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
Wanted to fit that one into Devontae Adams. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Working from the gun, Williams. That's caught for the first. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Working inside the red zone. Escapes the pocket. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the pressure drives them backwards. Gotta forget about first down in a hurry. They need a chunky yards here on 2nd and goal. Trying again, following the sack. And he's in trouble and gets brought down again. And that sack gonna cost them some yardage. They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. Williams will look to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. Out now are the special teamers to try a Bears field goal. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7. The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. Philadelphia getting ready to go on offense. They'll look to knot up this game right now as they trail 17-10. First down throwing for Hurts. Taken in by Smith. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. Shotgun snap for Hurts. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on 3rd and short.
And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
First down from the red zone. Hits his running back. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Back to throw, Hurts. He's on the move. He can run it. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the first down.
And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Well, the big guy gets him some positive yardage in close. It's not that the defense didn't expect run. I just don't think they expected him to be the one running it.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're headed in reverse after that sack. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Soldier Field. The Eagles in possession. So now, here's 3rd and goal. Robinson in motion right. Hurts now on 3rd and goal. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction. So on 4th down, on comes the Eagles kicker, Jake Elliott, for the try. He's looking 34 yards here down the middle. The kick by Hopkins is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Chicago's offense trotting out there for another series. They're getting close to a minute to play, Brock, and they're going to need that time with a long field ahead. First down throw by Williams. Escapes the pocket. Decent yardage picked up here before he slides down to avoid the tackle. Trying to work quickly now. 2nd and 4. And no luck there, and that throw falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. Williams to throw. Buys time, rolling right. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. And you're going for this. Able to get it to Moore. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. He's on the move. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good for a Bears first down. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Out of the gun, here's Williams. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. Just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. So we're halfway through this final week of the regular season. Now it's down to Florida, where Jonathan Coachman is standing by in Orlando for the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, we'll get back to you and Brock in a bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll get things started up at Ford Field in Detroit. And it's the Packers who have the lead as that game approaches halftime. 3 touchdown passes there for Jordan Love. From there, we'll head down to Charlotte to check on the Panthers at home at Bank of America Stadium. And they've gone to the half in that one with the visiting Saints out on top. Spencer Rattler, a touchdown pass in that first half. Lastly, let's head up to the Twin Cities to check in on the Vikings at home in Minneapolis. As you can see, the score there in the second quarter. Rondale Moore, what a game. Over 200 yards receiving with 3 touchdown grabs. In the first half, it was the man from USC, Caleb Williams, who put on a solid performance. He had a touchdown pass in that first half, helping his guys to a halftime advantage. With that, the 2 squads are headed out of the tunnel. So let's get you back out to Kay Scott and Brock Eward. These 2 teams making their final adjustments for the second half ahead. It's time to get back at it. For the call, let's rejoin Kate Scott and Brock Eward.
All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Valus Jones now on the return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Here comes the offense for the Bears to begin the second half. And they really leaned on that passing game in the first half, Brock. Let's see if that emphasis continues to start the third. And he'll take this up to about the 34 before he stopped. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Staying grounded with Swift. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. And like his dad before him, Jeremiah Trotter Jr. on the tackle. Eagles with an extra man in the secondary for this third down. Now here's Williams. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Williams from the gun. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position.
Game more than touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bears drive their lead to 11. The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. Kickoff taken at the 3. Oh, he eats a hit to bring an end to that return right near the 25. Philadelphia's offense back out for another drive. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw in their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's keeping it. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. Only took him one play, partner, and they've already made it to that 40-yard line. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Tackle made by Jaquan Brisker. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Going right back to the fullback. Next play. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Hurts now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Another try following the sack. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped.
Guys, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
Flushed out of the pocket. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. So from a mile away, they'll send out the field goal unit to take a shot at this one. This from the right hash and a considerable distance.
Hey, listen, I know kickers are arguably better today than they've ever been in the history of football. But anything from 60-plus is still awfully ambitious. And that time, it didn't pan out.
Williams to throw on first. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Out of the shotgun, a give to Swift. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. 1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Now Williams. complete beyond the marker. And he's able to get this down to the 36. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. One in behind center with Swift. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. To throw, Williams. Dive in, and he gets his hands underneath for the catch. This is the type of performance a former quarterback, just like yourself, Brock, can marvel at. He's carried a great performance through much of this game. Even as the defense adjusted, tried to slow him down, none of it mattered.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because these moments the game does slow down. It is so fast on the field for the normal person, but when it keeps...
And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears make it a 3-possession game. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. Well, Brock, he found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You got to have some different...